the All Blacks
Union
have
Rugby
done
Championship.
a very big rush defence, and the Argentinians are certainly up for it as well. And they've got the line-out feed.
So, Ruiz will throw to this line-out. They're only 6 metres short of the All Black line. All Blacks don't challenge, taken by Gonzalez. A nice blindside move. Takes them inside that 5 metre line. Here's Gonzalez again. But the All Blacks have pushed him into touch. And they survive for the moment.
Okay, push back, step back to Argentina.
Early pressure on the All Black line-out. Cody Taylor to throw.
2 metres, step out. Guys, off the mark, please, step across. Come up, All Blacks, come up. Yep, thank you.
They go to Darry. Claims his first line-out. Perinara works it off for Savia.
Blue early.
And offside against Argentina. And some early relief here for the All Blacks, who've been under pressure.
Well, they'll be thankful for that relief as well. It was nice execution, really good for Sam Darry to start so well. Good clean line out taken to the midfield. Artie Savia.
Union Rugby Championship New Zealand.
And from there, referee Angus Garner had decided that, as you can see, Argentina had jumped the gun, which they had done, just outside the 15, and a relieving penalty gets them out of jail big time.
Lomax at the back of the line out. This time it's Darry again. And the All Blacks settling it all down. Taylor at the back. Perinara swings away to the blind side. Taylor held on to it. Now, ball fed away for Lomax. Perinara. Malia coming forward, early jump by Sevu Reece, but Argentina back in possession. Look good with the ball in hand so far. Thumping good run by Matera.
Okay, hold.
Back now for Carrera, steps outside the 22.
Well done.
And waiting back is McKenzie for Bowden Barrett.
Okay, retreat, Black.
Looking to find some grass and does so. Now, a counter-attack coming here. Ball worked away for Maroney, the veteran right winger. Bertranu away for Matera. Ball's loose and snapped up. Leonard Brown fires it up on. Very skillful stuff there from Maroney. He's got a chance here. Maroney! They'll run him down. Only 7 or 8 metres away, though. And the All Blacks have walked over it and gained the penalty as well.
Leave it.
Well, a big chance there for the Pumas.
It certainly was.
No, let me
Favourable
explain.
bounce, and then the opportune speculative kick ahead.
The tackle happened, and then
Matthias Moroni found himself in all sorts of space. The All Blacks were scrambling back. Damien McKenzie did a really good job defensively, just to buy a time to enable Geordie Barrett, I believe it was, to come across and help him defend the Moroni break. But man, that was a very near thing. Argentina showing the ability, if you kick to them, they will counter-attack.
We saw this multiple times in their tests against France. They're just willing to try everything, but it's the nous from Moroni just to put that boot to ball and then pouncing on it, but as you can see, just off their feet. Great start.
Taylor throws. Black out of this time. Away it goes for Papali'i. Hands it on for Savia. Waiting for it just out from the 22. Good contest for the ball. And it falls into the arms of Gonzalez. Now Bertranu. Argentina showing that they're keen to move the ball through the hand. And he's got a call from the sideline here, has Angus Gardner. And the All Blacks get their 3rd penalty in the first 6.5 minutes of the game.
Number 3, high tackle.
Oh, they've gone. That's obviously a call that's come from TMO Brett Cronin.
Okay.
The game and well and truly moved on. This is basically from where TJ Perenara kicked the ball. And they've got Eduardo Bello for a high shot, which has been picked up by the TMO.
Well, here it is here, Justin, and the directive has come as well from World Rugby for the Rugby Championship. The TMO has more license to come in for anything that they see, not like we've seen in Super Rugby this year.
Taken down by the All Blacks with their first real attacking opportunity in this game.
Step back, 2.
Taylor takes it inside the 22.
Advantage from the side.
Making good progress here, and a penalty advantage to boot. Now Taylor releases for Perenara. Lovely pass away for Bodenbauer. Now McKenzie puts the foot down, frees it up to Reese, fires it back in field, and has been knocked back by an Argentinian player, and they'll go back and play their penalty advantage.
The All Blacks dangerous on the outside. Wasn't the ideal execution from the line out. In fact, it was a bit of a shambles. However, they managed to get really good momentum going forward, which created this penalty. And then they were kind of playing heads-up rugby, and the footwork and the lateral acceleration of Damien McKenzie did a bit of a number on centre Lucio Cinti, and very nearly created something for Sevu Reece. Look at this intent, Taylor, from the All Blacks, turning down 3.
Absolutely, and it's perfect kicking conditions, might I add too. Look at this, Damien McKenzie, just that little goose step, totally caught the defender flat-footed. And the All Blacks, I love the courage they're getting, and they're getting it from the crowd. It is absolutely roaring here for the All Blacks to score.
Taylor with the throw, won by Savia. Well, they got some good value out of the last line-out drive, but they lose their footing this time, and they'll concede a penalty. Argentina right over the top of that ball, and aren't they delighted about it?
And so they should be. They've survived. The All Blacks entering into 22, turned down a kickable 3. Very good line out previous to this one, with good momentum and a penalty off the back of it, and then nearly created something on the far right. However, this time,
can we change the ball, please?
Just changing the ball here. He's not happy with that one, Carreras. This time they got a splinter group away, did the All Blacks. About 4 or 5 players peeled off to the left, which where the ball wasn't, and Pablo Matera and co spotted it and got the turnover. So you can see, watch to the left how there's a group that goes away. That's at the forefront. It's here where TJ Perenara is that the action was.
6.
Good disruption. Look at the emotion from Matera.
Ruiz throws. All Blacks in there contested. And that's a penalty. TJ Perenara taking the ball in the air.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah, I know it was an accident. He jumped at the last minute and you took him in the air. What I don't need you to do is pushing or running in. I'll speak to them as well, okay? Ethan, just leave it, please. You got the penalty? Okay. Mate, he jumped at the last minute and then got taken. Are you all right?
So the explanation there from Angus Gardner.
And again, very kickable for McKenzie or Geordie Barrett.
Taylor goes again, this time back to Derry they go.
Hold!
And much better organised this time, the All Blacks.
Okay, over now.
Argentina though holding up well. Here goes Taylor, change of direction. Intercept! Whistle gone though. Whistle's gone. A lot of these players haven't heard the whistle yet.
Yeah, no, stop.
2 separate games going on.
Yeah, they didn't hear the whistle. Okay. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah. Time off.
So
it's got an injury.
What
down
happened
here.
was the All Blacks off the maul with Cody Taylor.
Hey,
tried a little switch play.
A number of penalties now in a row. Okay, down here, like 14 offside, had a collapse at the maul, and then your guy took TJ in the air. So there's 3 on the bounce down here, okay? When you guys are under pressure down here. Can you just have a word to the guys? The discipline's got to be better, okay? Otherwise you might lose someone. Okay, thank you.
So the penalty was for offside. Argentina had come up too quickly. I'm not sure where they
First
quite
man
got
14,
that, because I did hear Angus Gardner saying that they were able to come up, so maybe someone just jumped the gun. So the intercept from Carreras was irrelevant in the whole broader picture. Angus Gardner had already made his way to this spot for the penalty. Interesting what they think about doing now, the All Blacks.
You can see Adi Savia pointing to the post and having a think about it. Time is off at the moment, and the reason why is because Thomas Gasho dropped for the Pumas. He was receiving some attention to his ankle. And better make sure we're on for the shot clock, because we saw what happens when they don't keep it on time.
Right, 60 seconds from now.
14 at the Maul, yeah.
Boy, a 6-1 penalty count.
That's why they went the blind side
against Argentina, and we've only been going 11 minutes.
Yeah, cut down the option, number 14.
So McKenzie for the first points in the game, and he duly lands the penalty goal, and it's 3-0 after 12 minutes.
Justin, that's interesting for me, because they were now on a warning, Argentina. So of all the times they decided to not go for the corner, I think that probably was the time.
Very valid point, absolutely. They had them under yellow card pressure. They had got them a warning from the referee, but then decided to relieve that pressure by taking the 3. However, they are now winning this test match.
Carreras with the restart. Again, it's going to be Talia, who is safe and secure. But Argentina, with their big, powerful forwards, drive the All Blacks back.
Okay, use it, please.
Perenara. Oh, charged. Took an age to get the kick away, and charged by Lucio Cinti.
What are your numbers? How many? Yep, 4-man, 4-man.
Played by Vai. Now the All Blacks running it out for a better angle through the skipper Adi Savia. Again, it was touched. So anticipation on the part of Argentina. They've got their hands to the last 2 kicks from TJ Perenara.
Number 2. 2 blue.
Cody Taylor to a short line out. Again, Darry. Perenara. McKenzie. Anticipated well by Santiago Carreras. Malia leading the charge after this high kick. Beautifully taken down by Bowden Barrett. And it's there for Perenara. Works it off to Vai. Now McKenzie away for Ethan de Groot. Still on their own side of halfway. Vai, McKenzie. Barrett was in there. Here's his brother, Geordie.
Backwards off blue.
Ball went back off Argentina. And been snapped up here by Mateo Carreras, the left winger. Bertrano feeds it across to Gasho. Bertrano again. Look good with the ball in hand. Here's Malia again. Very lively from fullback.
Knock on.
Now the ball's been lost. And Perenara finding McKenzie. Little jab in behind. Looking to recover it. Does so beautifully. Off it goes to Bowden Barrett. Now the chase is on. Here's Talia coming across. Taylor can't get it. Darry! Sam Darry on debut. Scores the opening try.
And what a try it is. Sensational breakout from the All Blacks. Perenara off the turnover with the presence of mind. Damien McKenzie, why not? Why not? And he got the bounce as well.
My live version there is that
They will
Too
check
black
to
when
see
he was
whether
going
or
for the
not
ball.
Cody Taylor did touch it
Didn't
and knock
actually
it
touch it.
forward, but let's look at it first. McKenzie finds a space, gets the bounce. The work of Beauden Barrett, he was isolated, but
No,
look
60
at
now.
that, the cross kick.
Yeah, it's 60 now.
He had Cody Taylor, Sam Darry and Talia charging down the middle, and it was Darry that pounced on it.
Wonderful that all the men with low numbers were chasing. And that is what Beauden Barrett brings to a team, isn't it? Look at the way that he was there to centre that kick. It was the work of Damien McKenzie too. And then look at that, just putting that centering kick in, everyone chasing, no one giving up. And Sam Darry, Johnny on the spot, gets there. Wonderful for his first test start.
"16 minutes in
Well, just take time off
to
here,
his
guys.
first start, and Sam Darry.
That was so good from Beauden Barrett. The way that he kicked that on the point of the ball, just to make sure that it was going to get some rotations. And eventually it will sit up when you kick it like that. That's just
Okay,
skill
guys,
set
time
when
back
you're
on.
on the move, on the run.
Carreras
good.
with the restart. This time lined up by Savia. Good charge, as expected. Perenara works it off for Blackadder. They've taken this back inside the
Okay, use
22.
it, please. Wait. Good.
Perenara hooks it back in field. Malia, the fullback, made a really good start in this game, and off he goes again. There for Bertranu. Little jab through by Maroney. Sits up for Beauden Barrett. Now McKenzie. He'll look to counter-attack. Awkward though for Taylor.
Lead it. No.
Now Perenara waits, and another
clear release.
penalty. Boy, it's
Yeah.
costly in the early
And
stages.
second man in.
I think that might have been a harsh one on Argentina. He was certainly isolated, Cody Taylor, and I thought that the arriving player who spotted the ball did get his hands on the ball. But again, Argentina good in the air, threatening with the kick, but that little combo of McKenzie and Beauden Barrett out the back, so dangerous and lethal, and prepared to move it from that zone as well.
Second man in. Yeah, we'll wait. Yep. Okay.
Taylor throws again. One by Tubo by
Backwards
Perenara.
off
Went for a
blue.
bit
Play
of a
on.
skip. Couldn't link up though.
Yeah, he's the first man, no problem. And
Now he
ripped.
drags it out away from McKenzie. Anton Leonard-Brown off on a searching run. Straight up the middle he goes. Goes with the wide pass for Reese.
I've got that as a... Have you got that early, Bess?
Looks
or not?
suspiciously forward, but referee said play on anyway.
No. Good.
Argentina though
Tommy was good
managed
on the
to
tackle.
regain the ball through hooker Ruiz. Now back it comes for Carreras, and he makes really good contact, hangs it into touch. But what a run from Anton Leonard-Brown.
Oh, it certainly was. He got rid of the big lock, Molina. Look at that, just a shoulder on him, then accelerates through the big left to right pass, trying to find Sevu Reis. Good scramble
man.
defence from Argentina to contest.
Blue step. Okay.
Taylor goes again. Blackadder wins it. Perenara for McKenzie. Out into midfield. Savia.
Stay down 12. Well
Perenara
done.
moves it away for McKenzie. Nicely done though by
Wait.
Mateo Carreras. Now McKenzie from the safety of the
Black
22.
retreat. Keep coming.
That's not
Well
out
done.
either.
Pull off. Play on.
Charging up was Carreras. A little jab through by Geordie Barrett. There goes fullback Malia once again. Bertranu. just on the All Black side of halfway. Matera.
6 advantage, not rolling.
Penalty here against Blackadder. Ethan Blackadder. And Argentina get a rare penalty as we tick over 20 minutes in the first half.
6 not rolling.
20 minutes into the half and we haven't had a scrum yet.
What would you like to do, Pablo?
Because it's been so accurate.
Yes.
Both teams, yes.
Yeah.
There've been a couple of
everything
balls
okay?
around, but no knock-ons whatsoever. And just wanting to play on, wanting to play with every little bit of scrap of ball that they get.
Yeah, look, I know the one you're talking about. For me, it's a fair question. For me, he didn't change his line, okay? But it's a fair question, okay? Go for the line, guys.
Great communication skills, Angus Gardner, with the players. That's why he's one of the very best.
Blue, how many? 7.
Argentina with just their second throw to a line-out. Ignacio Ruiz.
Yep, okay.
With the throw. Stretching was Gonzalez. Ball came loose. Here comes Matera on the charge. 5 metres away. And this time the All Blacks win it.
Ball down, ball down.
And Dalton Papali'i over the ball wins the penalty.
And the core strength that he displayed, because he wasn't stable. Initially he was. You saw the way that he showed the referee a nice clear picture, but then he got cleaned and he was basically trying to hold on with one arm but still had his hand on the ball. Really good show of strength. So he goes over, paints the picture, I've got 2 hands on it, then he gets clean, but he stays in the fight, doesn't get knocked over, doesn't lose his feet. He's got 3 or 4 Argentinians on him.
Line-out contest is good and over.
Gary wins another line-out. Perenara drops the pass off for Sarvia.
And use.
Perenara looks to his left and to his right. Away for Reese. Beautiful offload to Ethan Blackadder. Close to the touchline, but not out. As the All Blacks keep it alive. And go to halfway. Ball turned over. Argentina back in possession. And a chance out wide. Beautiful pass to Chocobaras. Now he gets his pass away. And Sinti! Lucho Sinti scores for Argentina.
What a response from Argentina. They stole the ball from the All Blacks. I love the work of Pablo Matera just drifting across. The All Blacks tried to cut it off because they were short of numbers. Anton Leonard-Brown had to step in. And Pablo Matera just bided his time. So here's the steal. Rips it free. The big lock Molina. And from there, the ability for them to just sum it up when they needed to pounce. Drifts across, bang! Chocobaras hits the hole.
Good, yeah,
absolutely perfectly timed. Still work to do from Lucio Sinti, but he had too much power and speed. That is sensational.
The quick transition from defence to attack from this Argentinian team was impressive. And you're right, it was Matera holding up that line for Chocobaras, and the way he hit it with momentum and the support from his midfield partner was absolutely exceptional.
Carreras looking to convert, and it drifts away to the left. But Lucho Sinti scores Argentina's opening try in the championship. Chocobaras, his midfield partner, and he finished the job.
Left or right? Thank you.
McKenzie with the kickoff, taken down by Matera.
Okay, ball's outside.
Now Bertranu away for Garshall.
Okay, out 4. Back on side.
Bertranu looking for Sinti, the try scorer. Not a great kick. Nicely fielded by Geordie Barrett. Gave it away to his brother. And that is a good kick.
No 50-22.
That is a very good kick.
Just missed.
Just
50-22,
missed,
yeah.
Ball's still live.
You can see what he was trying to do,
Yes, play
Beauden
on.
Barrett. Quick throw in from Argentina. They are here to play.
They are too.
Hold. All on.
Mackenzie's waiting back for this. Now, looking for a counter-attack. He's got it off to Geordie Barrett. 15 out from the 22, right in centre field. Severu somehow got himself involved in there.
No!
License to roam. Perenara for Papali'i.
Leave it 6. Easy, easy. I'll explain.
Matera.
Not supporting body weight.
Boy, this penalty count
Elbows on the floor. Come on.
very much
Gotta be
against
fully supporting the
Argentina
weight.
in the first 25 minutes of the game.
Yeah, very clear from Angus Gardner. The picture the referees want to see is you supporting your body weight, not using your elbows past the ball or before the ball
Shot
to
clock
leverage
on.
yourself to then get your hands on it. You need to immediately
I
get your
understand.
hands on the ball without that support
I
from
know,
the
mate,
grass.
I know,
Here's
I know.
Matera.
I know, you just...
Yeah, and his hands are just
lost
past the
something
ball.
there.
I tell you what, it's right at the very pinnacle of illegal. There's not much in it, and Filippo Contamponi agrees with me. That could have gone either way.
You can't fault the effort of the back three for this Los Pumas team with Matera, Kramer and Gonzalez. And I like that the All Blacks have gone for the penalty kick decision, because Argentina, they've got their tails up after scoring that try, so they just want to rein them back in.
Mackenzie, one penalty goal in the bank already tonight, and up go the flags again. And the All Blacks lead by 13 points to 5. Carreras from halfway. Again, it's Talia. Oh, he's met by the big boys, had to offload it. Perenara away now for Geordie Barrett. And another penalty, this time against the All Blacks.
Well, that deep kick is working quite well.
Clearly on the ball with a
We've
lift.
seen them put pressure on TJ Perenara a couple of times. Talia has been a receiver every time, but he is getting players and ball at the same time. He's not being able to put on any footwork, creating momentum, and that time it was very scrambly and resulted in not a good ruck, and from there Argentina won the turnover.
Here's the penalty here. You can see just getting over, great body position. It was the low tackle from the man who's down injured at the moment, Thomas Gachot. It's the second time he's come down, so there's some stoppage here. He scored 2 tries off the bench against France and earned his start for this game against the All Blacks, and they won't want to lose him.
Yes, he's a bit of a character, the loose head prop. Very emotional, but a very good prop indeed.
I think it's been good.
Good support in the crowd from the Puma supporters too.
Very few and far between here. It's a sea of black at the moment, and every so often you see a little shimmer of blue.
Boys, can I get some water, please?
Yes, it's a long way home. Now, what's the call here? Justin, what do you reckon?
I would have banked the 3 personally.
Time's on. Artie, you good?
But Pablo Matera,
you good?
I think, feels differently
what do we do,
about
9?
that type of decision.
So the All Blacks defence of an attacking line-out now being asked some questions.
Yeah, contest is
Taken
good.
down. Matera chased across and taken by Papali'i. Now snapped up by Rubiello. They're going to try and muscle their way through here. Molina carries it on. Inside the 5-metre line they go.
Advantage.
And
But
they've got
Miller
a penalty
offside, leave it
advantage
too.
coming here too.
By advantage.
Here's Matera. Ball's lost though in a thumping tackle, but the advantage applies there, so back we go. Haven't seen a scrum yet.
Number 2.
They can pop it over from here.
Hands in front.
But this
hands in
again
front.
changes the equation. It's such a bankable 3.
On the
But
line.
they're not going to win by 3s, Pablo Matera has decided. I like this intent,
What
I
are we
really
doing,
do.
Pablo?
And there you go. I was meaning to take the 3.
Okay. Guys, there'll be shot clock on.
There was a resounding giggle from the crowd, I'll tell you that much. He fooled absolutely everyone here. And it's the right call, isn't it, Justin? They haven't had too many opportunities inside the All Blacks 22. Yes, they're good in the tight stuff. We saw that with their test series against France, but at the moment they just need to stay in this game, stay close, and the 3 points is the smart decision.
Agreed, yeah. Again, I'll reinforce, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I do feel that they will need to do more and have more intent in this game than just knocking over 3s, but you need to stay in touch to be able to want for more. So this is a good decision off pressure to just keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Right out in front, no problems at all. Lands the penalty goal to the delight of the Argentinian support. 13 points to 8. Just under 10 minutes remaining until halftime. Back at halfway with McKenzie. A long restart. Matera, who has been very, very good so far in this game. Carried up by Marcos Crema. Now Bertranu looks behind. This will be Sinti with his powerful left boot. One of the more experienced players in this Argentinian side. All Blacks go quickly. Tupou wins it. Now McKenzie, Barrett, quick hands for Leonard Brown. Ball's there for Perenara. Sevu Reece pops it up. By at least it's Sabia. Perenara works the blind side. No room there though. Bowden Barrett.
Leave it now. Don't touch it. Well done, good listen.
Perenara for Taylor. McKenzie. Pops it across for Sam Darry, the All Black try scorer. Perenara again. Now Cody Taylor. Setting it up for Perenara. De Groot. Not making a lot of progress here. Fence holding up well. Blackadder. Perenara once more. McKenzie. Almost into a gap. Here's Darry. Drops it off for Talia. McKenzie. Driven and a hard tackle by Gonzalez. Perenara. Finding it hard to make ground here, the All Blacks.
Advantage, wide offside.
They've got a penalty advantage coming their way, though. As the group makes some ground.
Leave it now. Got advantage for the offside.
Perenara for McKenzie. Now they spread it a little wider. Geordie Barrett. A big tackle on him. And they'll go back to the penalty. Well, they were banging their heads against the brick wall there.
It was really good defence. Obviously, at the finish of it, though, let down by a discipline error, which was a player offside. So again, that offers an opportunity for Damien McKenzie pretty much in the zone, just slightly further back from where he kicked the three earlier on.
We'll just keep the discipline up, okay, again. Shifrak got to adjust.
What was really evident in that defense from this Argentinian team was the amount of noise I could hear coming from them. They were talking to each other. They were so dogged in their defense. You can see Chocobates, he just got a bit of a blood nose. Hard tackle at the hip of someone, but look, this defense has been very impressive from Argentina.
All Blacks go with the line out. One by Bailly. Got it over to Papali'i.
Down by Black. Down by Black.
And
Play
here
on.
goes Sarabia. Almost down to the 5-metre line. Bailly. Sebu Reece got it away for Darry. Reece again stretching in. Getting himself involved. Here's Cody Taylor. He'll have a crack. Popped it off to De Groot. All Blacks rising behind him.
No, no. Okay, stay back.
Perenara, now they spin it wide. McKenzie. Leonard Brown. And Anton Leonard Brown scores for the All Blacks.
Real intent from the All Blacks. They got stuck in off the line-out drive. Savia started it, as you would imagine he always would. Everybody else responded, and then when they needed to pull the trigger, they did. It was McKenzie and Anton Leonard-Brown. Beauden Barrett's got the width. You can see them setting up the block play. The depth came from Beauden Barrett. He was running the short line, Anton Leonard-Brown. The pass from McKenzie, the goose step, and he hits the hole.
It was the deception from the All Blacks. As you mentioned, they had that pod waiting there. Argentina thought they were going to hit them. And then even all the backs, they were all running options. They were all options to get the ball. And Damien McKenzie made the right call with Leonard Brown. He just pirouetted, and over the line he went.
Over goes the conversion, and the All Blacks lead by 20 points to 8.
Let's have a look at the picture Damien McKenzie sees. As we pause it now, you can see the defenders, and he's fixed two of them. Look at where their eyes are. They're in at the ball. Beauden Barrett with the depth. As he rolled it on, you can see he's got the short to Geordie Barrett. He goes on the miss out to Anton Leonard-Brown, who maintained his line. Look at the smile on Beauden Barrett, because equally the way that they utilised it, Barrett was in space as well. He had two options, McKenzie, and he picked it right.
Anton Leonard-Brown, last start for the All Blacks was against Uruguay at the World Cup, but he's been round since 2016. Carreras, this time the All Blacks put a big man up, and it's Sam Darry, who's been really impressive in his first start. Perenara away for Taylor, he drops it off for Tupou Vaa'i. Now Tyrell Lomax.
Don't go in.
Are we going to get a half without a scrum?
Good, thank you. All good.
We're only 3.5 minutes away.
Good contest, back
Ball
off
tapped
Black.
back,
Play
and it
on.
went back, and here's a chance. Belly up. Oh, Jackie.
Back off Black.
Mateus Carreras. Well, the tap back worked in Argentina's favour, and they come up with their second try.
Good.
Oh, they certainly do. Sevu Reece was in the contest in the air. He went for the batted back technique. You can see there, he goes backwards. Nice from Santiago Carreras. And then into the hands, however, of Mateo Carreras. Check out the footwork. He really was on a hiding to nothing, Damien McKenzie, because Mateo Carreras got it at pace, but he still had to finish, and finish he did.
Carreira said during the week, everything we need to do against the All Blacks, fight, fight, fight. That is the word, fight for every little opportunity. The ball bounced, everyone's onside, nothing happens there. He picks up the ball and scores. And that acceleration off the mark from the 24-year-old, impressive.
Santiago Carreras, no relation, converts the try, and it's back to a 5-pointer. What a way to respond to the Leonard Brown try. 90 seconds remaining.
To exit full screen, press E.
For the Pumas. Bertrano works it away.
Out 5. Well done. No, inside.
Now the kick comes. Waiting back is McKenzie. Decides to have a crack himself this time, McKenzie. It'll be there for Petronara. Off to Bowden Barrett. Set up by Lomax. Savia drags the ball inside Argentinian territory.
Well done.
In the last minute of this half, McKenzie. Now they go deep. Bowden Barrett works it away to his brother Geordie. Oh, magnificent tackle by Kremer. Ball's there for Reese. Hands it away for Geordie Barrett. Leonard Brown lost his footing. And this defence is outstanding. Now kick for McKenzie. Now Argentina, they'll look to counter-attack. No thought about kicking it. Santiago Carreras, now Bertranu. Works it away for Bejo.
Well done too.
Bertrano again. Kremer. Now the All Blacks having to defend. Bertranu.
Backwards for me.
Ball goes
Backwards play on.
back. There goes the siren. And they head towards the touchline. Up goes the flag from Nick Berry. And that will be it. Angus Gardner will sound the whistle for half-time. And it's been a lively opener to the Rugby Championship on this side of the Tasman.